Morning everyone. Let's get this week started, and I'm going to start scratching out the days, like either the evenings and stuff like that, that it's more like the day is over, more fulfilling. Yeah. And I'm on my way to horse riding, so yeah. See ya.
I spy with my little eye Lady Leia, the green. Leia! Leia! Oh, the green horse is Leia. This is all those other normal horses. There's one.
Hi guys, I'm back home and I'm just gonna wait here for a while, and then later this afternoon Monique and I am going to have lunch at Wimpy again, because that is to die for, and we were both feeling like it, so we're like, let's just do it. And we want to talk about my birthday holiday, and then we want to talk about everything. That's basically it. I'll see you guys soon, and you guys will see Monique soon. Hello everyone. So Monique and I did go have lunch at Wimpy, and it was delicious. She didn't finish her food though. I think she had like chicken wings and things. It was very nice. And then we walked around a little. I didn't vlog that. I thought to myself, how stupid, Caitlin. But we were busy talking about other stuff, and you know how distracted us girls get with a little bit of gossip. Anyway, I want to show you guys what I bought now that I was at typo. I got myself a notebook because one of my notebooks are getting to its end, and I'm using it for studying. And then I got clips and these little flags and twine for that thing up there that you guys saw me trying to put up, I think last week or the week before. And then I got me this, a DIY, what do they call it? Photo mobile, to fit with the theme of whatever this theme is. This thing, my room's theme is supposed to be bohemian, but it turned more into whatever so that's pretty much everything I bought. And I only bought 3 things, and I'm so mad at myself because I forgot my voucher at home, which is buy 3 things and get the third one free, which is the cheapest. So I would have gotten this for free, but yeah. So just shared that with you, and then I think that's going to be it for today. I have some water. I'm watching Ghost Adventures I'm making just get this piece. I'm watching Ghost Adventures right now, and it's a very fun thing to watch. I'm very up to date with that. Took me a while to get up to date with that, but I'm up to date with that. I think it's so interesting just to watch. I don't know. I don't really want to believe in it because of my religion. I don't really want to believe in it, but it's very interesting to watch per se from another point of perspective of maybe if it does happen, or maybe it is like that, or maybe there is a veil and whatever. Well, I know there is a veil, which is to my religion. I don't want to be specific with my religion because at the moment there's a lot of hate around my religion. So I'm gonna just be chill about it, but I believe there is a veil, and sometimes it's not meant to be pierced, and sometimes I think it's not our choosing if it's pierced or not. And if we sometimes do pick at it, some things we don't want will go through. That's why I don't really like the idea of playing with that sort of idea. I'd rather watch someone else do it than do it myself. But I like the idea of ghosts and stuff. I think that's interesting. That's why I like watch a lot of creepy stuff. I'm very interested in that in the YouTube channel Sunshine Girl, which she made into a whole thing. But yeah, I do believe still in a certain way, but not to a full extent. I don't like to believe in conjuring things and stuff like that. So yeah. That's pretty much all I wanted to say for now, and I think this will be the end of day 1 for this week. Yeah. Okay, and then tomorrow morning we'll cross out today. How does that sound? Well, it has to be done. It's ritual now. It is a must now. The only reason I didn't cross out the 29th, no, the 30th today was because I crossed it out yesterday so that we can have a nice view of the full month. I'm gonna do that every end of the month now. Yeah, sounds like a good idea. Okay, and I'm wearing one of the new tops. Anyway, bye guys. See, this is how a clean month looks like. And now since Monday is over, scratchy scratch. And today's Tuesday. Today's plans are pretty basic. It's just gonna be horse riding, and then I'm gonna go to work at the other stables, and that's pretty much it. I'll vlog if something interesting happens, if I'm not too shy about it, especially around the other kids who are back. So yeah, and I look extra tired because every morning I wake up super early, and me being a child I am, I don't wake up, I don't go to sleep early. Yeah. Anyway, see you guys. Bye. I'm back home, and the thing is, yeah, I'm just back home, and I want to talk to you guys about something that I found very funny. Let me just sit down. I downloaded Tinder last night. Thanks Monique for letting me, and I went through suggestions and stuff like that, and obviously there were a couple of backs and things like that. You know, you get matched, and I've already started talking to one guy, and obviously it's a very creepy guy, and I was like, yeah, gonna leave it there. But the problem I have with these things is, especially growing up, being cautious of everything and being cautious of the country we are living in. If you meet someone up, you don't know if you're going to end up as being a sex slave for someone, or being kidnapped to work as a certain slave somewhere. I don't know where, but somewhere. And I'm like, yeah. So my only plan right now is just to talk and see what comes up. If I get creepy guys, then I'm not going to talk to them. But at this moment, I was trolling one. He sent me a gift where the guy went like this the whole time with a pedo stash, and I'm like, and then I asked him, is the guy trying to get worms off his face because he's got huge eyebrows, fluffy eyebrows? And I'm like, is he trying to get worms off his face? And he laughed at my joke, and I asked him, what's his interest? And he's like, in what context? And I'm like, my fuck, I don't want to be sexual. I mean, in life, what are your hobbies? It's just and he's like, no, I'm into gym and in cars. And this is where I tested him. Now, I like the 1967 Chevy Impala, thanks to Supernatural, and a few Mustangs, the Ford Mustangs, but the old ones. And I do like those cars, muscle cars. And he told me, and I said I'm not into a lot into the new cars, but I meant Mustangs. I don't mean the other cars in general, because I mean, I still love an Aston Martin, I still love Porsche, and I still love Lambos. And he's like, you've got expensive taste. And I'm like, we're talking about cars here, we're not talking about I would literally buy this. And I was like, okay, yeah, I do have expensive taste because I own horses, and bitch, I'm gonna be expensive if I want to be. And he's like, then I'm not the guy for you because I like being cheap. And I'm like, I like being cheap rich. And he's like, what do you mean by cheap rich? I mean, living on sales and discounts and things like that. And he's like, oh, okay, then I'm that. And he kept sending me, what do you mean cheap rich? What do you mean cheap rich? And then he sent that gif again where the guy went like this. And I was like, I'm done with you, I'm not gonna talk anymore. So goodbye and out of my life. And I'm still on Tinder, I'm still swiping. I said hi to a couple of guys and talked to one guy, and he hasn't replied yet. Haven't been on Tinder since last night. So yeah, I find it ridiculous. on another note, which I felt sad, you know when you're reminded of someone that passed away like recently or so, I was reminded of like that today, and I was crying in my car, and I was thinking all the things like, should I tell my mom because it's our family member? Should I? And I wanted to phone Morning because she's the person I go to if I want to feel like crying or talking up stuff with, and and I felt like ifs, you know, those ifs moments, and then I thought, but she seemed happy when she died. It was my grandma, if you were wondering. She seemed happy when she died. I don't think she had any ifs or any regrets. It's more us living who seem to have regrets, and my biggest regret is not showing her where I'm studying, because she would have loved it, because she used to work with cows, and there are a lot of cows there. There's a lot of cows there that she used to work with, and she knows the breed and stuff and the color and things like that, and I would have loved to show her the place, but I think taking her last here would have been impossible, because that's when she was becoming extremely ill, and things like that. Beginning of last year was actually when she became very ill, so and the place was still kind of new to me, so I didn't take her. I'm crying now. I don't mean to cry. Anyway, but yeah, and I was like, we should stop living on the ifs and just live. And if there is an if, then learn from it. And you learn from your ifs and just put it into do's one days. Like, you never know. Yeah. It's just what I wanted to talk about now from coming back from studying and stuff. I didn't feel like spreading bad sadness, because I'm not that type of person. Yeah. Okay. Bye guys. See you tomorrow. It's quite sad to see this month going by now. Okay, today is the 2nd. Well, today's the 3rd. Yesterday was the 2nd. That's why it's scratched out. And yeah, this morning I'm gonna ride Mystique on my own. Okay.
And I'm going to try and jump her now. These are low jumps, but because I'm on my own, I don't want to risk getting hurt or getting her hurt. So she just warmed up. I'm going to start jumping now. Yes. Afterwards. Zeg gaan ook je joh, met jumps.
Misschien cirkel net oor
Maar het is een plan voor jouw part. Ek het nou besluit ek stel hom te ry.
Okay. Yesterday is done. Today is Thursday. And then maybe tonight I'll tell you an interesting story. But we'll see. Okay. Bye. See you through the day.
guys.
Another day behind us, and thank you in the car. I wanted to say that one. This angle might be a little bit askew, but who cares? Shit right now. Anyway, I wanted to talk last night, but I was so tired, so I didn't really talk in the end. But what I really wanted to talk about was I downloaded Tinder, and I'm pretty sure I said that previously. And I met a couple of guys, and we've been talking, and it's very interesting to see how some guys are just willing to talk, and then some guys are like, fuck you, I'm not gonna talk to you. Like, sometimes I make a move first, because I'm like, you look like a shy guy, you even said it in your bio. Yes, I actually read the bios, because some of them are freaking funny. So I made it one guy, and we're on WhatsApp, and we're quite good friends. Well, I want to say we're good friends now, but we're friends stage right now. We might become something more, I don't know, we're still friends. And then the other guy, we're like going back and forth, but the replies are taking so long to get to each other because we're on Tinder. The other on another WhatsApp. And he asked me for my height, and I'm like, oh, I'm 145 meters tall. And he's like, holy shit, I'm 180. You're so short against me. I'm like, I'm short against most people, guy. You have nothing to be proud of over there. But yes, I am a short shit. Just need to put on my glasses because it's the morning sun coming out. My eyes. Yeah, I wanted to share that. I know it sounds stupid, but it's very girly of me. Like, I am a weird person. Like, I will tell you up front, I am weird. And the thing is, since I always say horses first, then the guy. Because I've seen so many times where girl dates, we start horse riding, where the guy gets put first, and then the horse is like forgotten. And I'm like, poor horse. Like, you're wasting all your money on this horse, but you're not riding it. Yeah. So I have made that very clear. My horse is always going to be first. You're going to be second. I'm sorry. But I just wanted to share that I'm actually liking Tinder at the moment. It's, like I said, I'm more making friends than when I am dating or using it for its intended purposes. I just want to share that. I find Tinder quite amazing because I don't have time to go out. So I find the app quite nice to talk to guys and in general. So, yeah. I just wanted to share that, and bye. Love you guys. I'll see you around. There's another horse coming. Wait for it. Here it comes. These two have been fighting all day, and I don't know whose problem they are. I'm about to cross out. This is going to be terrible because it's the end of the week. There we go. We are done. And then, yeah. Hi guys, yeah, kind of fizzled out here at the end of the week about vlogs, but I didn't vlog us going to Guardians of the Galaxy, but hanging out with Monique and a friend. I wanted to say his name, but I'm not sure if he'll be happy with it, but he has been in my reactions, there's a clue. He's one of the most prominent figures in my reactions. Anyway, yeah, and I gave away heat. And yeah, it was fun. Guardians of the Galaxy was amazing. We watched it in 40x. It was so cool, and oh, I just loved every moment of it. And I loved hanging out with Monique and this friend and making new friends, because Monique brought two of her uni friends. And yeah, I must say this is going to be the end of this week. We had a family lunch to celebrate my grandma's birthday, my other one, the English speaking one. I have the Afrikaans one that died, and then the English one that's still living. It sounds so bad saying it like that, but yeah. So that's pretty much it, and this is the end of this week, and I see you guys next week. Peace. yeah, I didn't scratch out yesterday for this morning, but I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it in the next vlog. Okay guys, keep watching and please subscribe and please like. I don't know if it really helps or not. Thinking about doing a Patreon, but I don't have enough subscribers or viewers, and I don't know when I will start up reactions again. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about reactions, I will link down below which channel I'm talking about, and yeah, and then hopefully you figure out who it is. Okay, bye guys.